Hello, everybody, and happy Thursday. Thank you for being here at the United Spot YouTube Live, coming to you straight out of the YouTube archives of censorship. And holy cow, I've never heard of the United Spot. The community here is extremely amazing, and I'm so thankful for all of you guys. And that's why I'm just going to start off by begging for money. If anybody wants to help the United Spot get to that $3,000 a month goal, I sure would appreciate it. Don't think of it as a donation or United Spot borrowing money. Think of it as an investment. Think of it as an investment to keep the United Spot going, to keep the community going, and to keep these videos going so you guys can laugh a little bit every single day. So if you're able to, thank you. If you're not able to, please share it out. If you want to become an amazing part of this community, please share out the videos, leave comments, come to the lives 5 days a week. You trust me, you're going to love it here. We got some great people like Tammy, of course. Tammy is like amazing. She's the greatest mod in the whole entire world. Rain or shine, she comes sick or healthy. She's here. Thank you so much for being here, Tammy. David Lenza, thank you so much. Not only does he come here and support the United Spot, he goes over on X. So thank you so much, David. Hank the Tank is over here doing things with William Dara. Thank you so much. Creative over here, just already smearing my phone up with poop. Thank you so much, Creative. Truly appreciated. William Dara, thank you for being here. Chris Mathers as the Beaver. Skippy Tarbuckle, of course, the one and only. Thank you for being here so much. Truly appreciated. And who can forget about the one and only John Castaneda? There is no other. Yukon Man just sat there and wrapped up this beautiful gift. Thank you so much, UNC Alert. Truly appreciate it. For those of you that don't know, Yukon Man is actually the CEO of this particular United Spot community. So, and there's actually a video that's up with Yukon Man in neon lights with President Trump giving a thumbs up. And so, it's he calls it a team effort, and I truly appreciate it. He's the kind of guy that doesn't like to feed the homeless and film himself, but he's done an amazing thing by keeping the United Spot above water and this community alive. And it's truly appreciated. There's also some other people that have done amazing things to keep the United Spot going. And you know what? Donations, investments, memberships, sponsorships, super thanks, poop, Jules, and also just being here is a donation. It's an investment. It keeps the United Spot going. You're feeding the algorithm. So, as Yukon Man calls it, Tusser Nation, the most amazing community by far. A small community, but an amazing and powerful community filled with people that are just absolutely amazing. So, plain and simple. So, thank you all so much for being here tonight. We got Creative, David Lenza, Brian 70 Kuda is here. Creative, Yukon Man, Tammy, Skippy, John Castaneda. Who else do we have here? We got Ellen Pelkey is here. Thank you. Lucille is here. Thank you for being here. Who else? We got Arlie Simpson. Thank you. And who else? We got Tammy, Chris Mathers, David William, Yukon Man, Skippy, John. If you're lurking, Daniel C., love you. Teacher Lynn, love you. Robin Spielman, LR, love you. Who else we got? We got Monkey. We've got Annette Poison. We got Star. I know I'm gonna miss. But hey, I love you all so much. I truly appreciate it. The more I talk, the more you guys walk. So I want to play some videos. I'll be in the comment section. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you had an amazing Thursday. Today's video is by far my new favorite with Dr. Fauci. I've probably watched this video 6 times. Yesterday's video, I'm still laughing. I'm such a jerk. Cathead, thank you for being here. Cathead, truly appreciate it. I'm going to go to the comment section now. Thank you. Yukon Man just sent another UNC alert. Thank you so much. I'm truly thankful and appreciative for all of you. Seriously, I know I'm talking fast right now. It's just because I'm trying to keep you guys here so you don't leave, because the more I talk, the more you walk. So I hope you guys enjoy the videos. Please go to my brand new video today about Fauci. Holy cow, even the Joker's in it. It's crazy. Like I said, if you guys haven't followed the United Spot, I I don't always make AI videos. I made over 5,000 original videos with my voice, over 300 different voices per year, tons of different characters for over 10-year span. But I have recently wanted to become the king of AI, and I do these my way. The AI is actually working for me and not the other way around. I still write my own scripts. I still do my own backgrounds. The AI I am actually directing. So I hope you enjoy these videos. A lot of people don't like my voice. A lot of people don't like the voices at all. So this is just another way to kind of get some new people in here to the community. And what an amazing community actually is. So thank you all so much for being here. I truly, truly appreciate everybody that's here. iRule is here. Hold on, we got Mark Block. Thank you for being here. John Castaneda. We got Yukon Man. We got Brian Seventy-Kuda, Ellen Pelkey, Skippy, Deborah. We got Deborah. We got Tammy, Hank, Arlie, John Castaneda, Ellen Pelkey. Guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Let's do the videos. I'll see you guys in the comments.
Thank you for shopping at 9/11. How can I help you?
Zoran, I heard about the new law. You're going to make people show ID just to buy groceries in the city stores?
Yes, Congressman. It's very advanced. We're doing a library card-esque caloric verification system. You show the special ID, then you get to purchase the government-approved nourishment items. No ID, no cheese. It's science.
This is brilliant. Protect the yogurt from the outsiders. I love it.
Welcome to 9/11.
So the ID thingy for the city or like whatever, is it real?
It's totally real. Voting is sacred and emotional and about feelings. But food is logistics. So we put the ID checkpoint in front of the bread, not the ballot. That way only real New Yorkers get the municipal snacks.
I used to say people steal bread because they can't pay rent.
And that's exactly why we put the ID checkpoint in front of the bread, not the ballot.
This is the most radical thing I've heard all year.
It's equity with rules.
I'm posting about this on X.
Welcome to 9/11. Can I see your ID?
Explain this ID for groceries policy to me.
Imagine democracy as a big party. Voting is the VIP list. No ID required, just show up and vibe. But the snack table? That's different. The snack table needs credentials, library card style. Keeps the wrong people from eating the good chips.
That's genius messaging, Zoran. Pure genius.
What can I say? I'm good at what I do. You're welcome.
You know, I've spent years saying voter ID is Jim Crow 2.0. But grocery ID, that's not Jim Crow. That's organic.
Exactly. Elections build democracy. Groceries build character.
This is the bold, forward-thinking leadership New York deserves. Now, can somebody tell me where the raw meat is?
Welcome to 9/11.
Is it true you're requiring identification to buy food in the city-run stores?
That's correct. I'm targeting New Yorkers only. Non-New Yorkers will be gently redirected away from the municipal food inventory. It's like caution tape for Doritos.
This kind of excellent governance is making me hungry.
Welcome to 9/11, Governor.
Zoran, tell me about your new grocery ID policy.
It's simple. I don't want random people from outside the city eating our taxpayer-funded cereal, so I'm making them prove they belong by showing me an ID.
This is smart, very smart. I'm thrilled about this.
It's like a library card, but for hunger.
I heard what you're doing. You're making people show ID to buy a loaf of bread in a government store, but you still won't ask for ID when they vote. Let me explain something to you very slowly so even you can understand it.
Hello, is this a counselor? Hurry up and get here, I need your help!
If a city is more worried about who buys the milk than who picks the mayor, that city is not serious. It's not progressive. It's not smart. It's just a circus where the clowns are in charge of the food and the elephants are in charge of the election.
Help! I need a counselor! Help!
You're not protecting New Yorkers. You're protecting a system that trusts people more with power than with a sandwich. And that, Zoran, is the dumbest idea I've heard since the last time one of your friends opened their mouth.
What the f*** did you do with that virus? I plead the fifth. What? I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. Ain't no answer I ever heard of. Do they speak English and I plead the fifth? I plead the fifth. English, motherfucker, do you speak it? What? Do you speak it? Yes.
Good. Now describe to me exactly what you did with that lab in Wuhan. Tell me about the gain of function. Tell me about the funding. Tell me about the cover-up.
I plead the fifth.
Does this look like a fucking science experiment to you?
I plead the fifth.
Say I plead the fifth again.
I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say I plead the fifth one more goddamn time. Do I look like a bitch to you? No. Then why the fuck did you treat the American people like one? Please, just tell me what you want. You change the story every 6 months. And now you want to plead the fifth, like that magically washes the blood off your hands. I have the right to. You had the right to tell the fucking truth. You didn't. Now I'm here with this can of Lysol because your little science turned the whole country into a Petri dish, and I'm about to disinfect the last of the bullshit right out of your mouth. Rand, please open the door.
I couldn't have been more clear with you in those hearings. I'm done with you, Tony. I know. And you should be done with that Fauci. That Fauci didn't deserve the American people's trust. But this Fauci, the Fauci I am now, he does. I've changed, Senator. Forgive me. You've changed? How, Tony? How have you changed? I quit lying about the lab leak. I haven't said the word debunked in a day. Really? Yeah, it was hard. But I did it for the truth and for you. I'm glad. And no more gain of function. It's gone. I quit cold turkey. What? I know I never thought I could keep that research money out of Wuhan either, but you gave me the strength.
You funded gain of function?
Just to help keep the viruses off the regular research for a couple of years. But those days are behind me. No lab leaks, no EcoHealth, no proximal origin papers. I'm a new man. God, Tony, EcoHealth too? Yeah. It's that same old story, you know? You start with a little, we need to understand the virus better. Next thing you know, you're wiring millions to the Wuhan Institute and pretending it's all natural.
Half the time we were in those hearings, you were completely checked out. You just sat there and gaslit the entire country.
I know. But that's because, and this is hard for me to say, I had gotten a little too into the royalties.
Wow. That explains a lot.
Yeah. It's addictive. It seems harmless at first. A little patent here, a little Moderna there. Next thing you know, you're shooting 2-3 new safe and effective messages a day, and there's nothing left in the tank when you get home to the American people.
You were collecting royalties?
What? No, never. Never from the vaccines that were forced on children. Never children.
Thank God.
All that's behind me now. I'm not that stupid scientist I was back then. I've grown. I'm a man. I'm retired now.
I'm going to need a special counsel.
Don't worry about that. Even if the Inspector General found out, I wouldn't say anything. I'd plead the fifth. I did plead the fifth. On everything. The emails. The funding. The I am the science. The 6-foot rule I made up. The cloth masks. The you're not going to get COVID if you're vaccinated. All of it. I know I'm not perfect. But you are the one who kept asking the right questions when nobody else would. And I can't live with what I did to this country. But please, don't let them arrest me.
Too late. Hope you like prison food and p***s.
Welcome back to Trump Talk, the only podcast in America that still tells the truth. Tonight's guest is the man who spent years telling us what to do, what to wear, and what to inject while the country fell apart. Do you need another booster seat?
I decline to answer on the grounds that the truth might make me look like the guy who locked the country down for a virus I helped fund.
Do you remember when you paused COVID so they could have the BLM riots?
I plead the fifth.
We're one question in and you've already said I plead the fifth 3 times.
I plead the fifth.
All right, let's start easy. Did you fund research in Wuhan that made a virus more dangerous to humans?
I plead the fifth.
Did you tell Congress under oath that the National Institutes of Health did not fund gain-of-function research at the Wuhan Institute of Virology when your own emails show you knew it was a real possibility?
I decline to answer on the grounds that the truth might make me look like the guy who locked the country down for a virus I helped fund.
Did you push lockdowns, school closures, and mask mandates while privately admitting the science was weak and that kids were at almost zero risk?
I plead the fifth.
Pleading the fifth after getting a pardon is like wearing a mask after being vaccinated. Oh, wait. That 2 weeks turned into 2 years. Small businesses died. Kids lost years of learning. People died alone. Did you ever once say, maybe I went too far?
I decline to answer on the grounds that the truth might make me look like the guy who locked the country down for a virus I helped fund.
You said natural immunity didn't count. You said the vaccine stopped transmission. You said cloth masks worked. You said the lab leak theory was a conspiracy theory. All of that turned out to be wrong. Was any of it deliberate, or were you just really bad at your job?
I plead the fifth.
You got a presidential preemptive pardon. Most people who get those have either done something or are about to get caught for something. Which one is it with you?
I plead the fifth.
You've been on every network for years acting like the smartest man in the room. Now you're on this show and the only words you know are I plead the fifth. That's not science, doctor. That's the sound of a man who knows the emails, the grants, and the body count don't look good.
I plead the fifth.
When history looks back at the people who shut down the greatest economy in the world, destroyed childhoods, and lied about where the virus came from, will they remember you as a hero or as the most expensive bureaucrat in American history?
I plead the fifth.
Folks, that's Dr. Anthony Fauci. He spent years telling you what to do with your body, your job, and your kids. And the second he's asked a real question, he hides behind the Constitution like it's a cloth mask. See you next time.
So, I just heard it's John's birthday. John Castellano. Quiet down, Paul. He's over there doing some hammer time. So moist down here, but he's always dry. So John, let's make this official, okay? John Castellano. John, what rhymes with John? John. John, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear John. Oops, I gotta set my pace. Happy birthday, Castaneda. That's you. You're another year older. You're still standing strong. While the rest of us, you just keep trying to get the math all wrong. Yes, Sean. Happy birthday to you, and may you have lots of cake frosting on your mouth too. And that mysteriously disappears too. Mr. Castaneda, my friends, my hold on, I think I have to change my dental shop. Hang on for a second. I shouldn't have drank that. They told me it was a Roy Rogers. I never passed out on a Roy Rogers before. So John Castaneda, I just want to say thank you. For oh, now Paul. Oh, the boner pills are working, huh? Let's see what happens. Oh, I'm so moist. All right, John. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I don't know what happens after that show, but I don't know. Happy birthday.
Isn't it fascinating? The very same clowns screaming, "No kings," once knelt before a throne they built with their own trembling hands. Do you remember? The plague years! A world wrapped in fear,
where silence became obedience, and obedience became virtue. Every television glowed like a stained glass window in some modern cathedral. Every headline carried the same gospel. Every evening, millions gathered to await the next decree from the high priests of the science. And at the center, Dr. Anthony Fauci. Not merely a public health official, a symbol. A man many supporters defended relentlessly while critics questioned his decisions, his messaging, and his influence. Masks, lockdowns, distancing, vaccines. Another booster, another mandate. Grandparents waved goodbye through hospital windows. Neighbors learned to fear each other more than the disease itself. And if anyone dared to ask difficult questions, where did this begin? Were these policies the right ones? What are the long-term costs? The crowd didn't simply disagree. They pointed, they mocked, they labeled. To question wasn't merely wrong. It was treated as unforgivable. Some critics later pointed to leaked emails, debates over public messaging, and changing guidance as reasons to re-examine decisions made during the pandemic. Others argued those shifts reflected evolving scientific evidence. But certainty had already become its own religion. Because fear is the greatest magician ever born. It makes ordinary people beg for extraordinary control. It convinces them that surrender is safety, that compliance is courage, that freedom is something to be returned later. Those same voices marched through the streets shouting, "No kings! How delicious!" Because they never hated kings. They hated kings they didn't choose. Yesterday they applauded authority. Today they condemn it. Tomorrow, they'll build another throne, paint another crown, find another savior. Because people don't fear tyranny nearly as much as they fear uncertainty. And every circus needs a king. I plead the fifth.
Doctor, you don't have to answer that.
You want answers?
I think America's entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth.
I plead the fifth.
A few moments earlier.
A moment ago, you said you instructed your team. Collins, Birx, Walensky, Redfield, and Daszak. You told them not to interfere with the scientific process or push any preconceived narrative on the origins of COVID. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And they were clear on your orders?
Crystal.
Any chance Francis Collins ignored your orders and pushed the natural origin story anyway?
Hey, I followed the science. The data was evolving.
Collins, shut up.
Any chance Dr. Birx doctored the models?
Those models were based on the best available projections. I didn't fabricate anything.
Any chance Rochelle Walensky unmasked and censored doctors who questioned the vaccines or masks for political gain?
It was routine public health guidance. I was protecting lives.
Can you shut these people up?
When you told everyone to stand down on the lab leak theory, any chance they greenlit the cover-up anyway?
We investigated based on the evidence. Yeah, there were legitimate concerns about wet markets.
Answer the question, Fauci.
Hey, Trump, can I get some respect here? I'm the former head of an IAID. I'd appreciate if Mr. Gabbard would address me as doctor or sir. I think I've earned it. No, you're not going to get any respect. Not after what you put America through. And you'll address me as President Trump? I think I've earned it.
Have you ever had to lie to a country, Mrs. Gabbard?
No, sir.
Ever balanced global alliances while funding gain-of-function research and used follow the science to control the narrative?
No, sir.
Ever had to make calls that kept Democrats safe while filling your bank account with taxpayer money and big pharma grants?
No, sir.
My team always followed orders, Mrs. Gabbard. They followed orders, or the lockdowns failed. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Are we clear?
Crystal, but if you ordered your team not to suppress the lab leak theory, and your orders are always followed, why was the entire scientific community and media locked into the natural origin story for years?
Well, there were concerns about foreign interference. Zoonotic spillover.
But that's not what you said. You said there was no lab leak. You told everyone in early 2020 the virus couldn't have come from Wuhan.
That's what we assessed.
Yet you pushed the wet market narrative. Why?
It was a precaution.
A precaution or a cover-up? You said there was no threat of a lab origin, yet your team funded EcoHealth and suppressed dissenting scientists for years.
I recall what
I can have the court reporter read it back to you.
I know what I said. I don't need it read back like I'm some kind of pharmacist.
Then why the two stories, Dr. Fauci?
Sometimes people act on their own.
No. You said your team never acts on their own. They follow orders, or the narrative fails. So why was the truth about COVID's origins buried?
The court's waiting, Tony. Spill it.
If your team followed orders, then why was every dissenting doctor and scientist under surveillance and censored? You ordered the suppression, didn't you? Because that's what you told your team to do. And when it started to unravel, you threw your staff under the bus.
No! Objection!
You falsified memos. You manipulated the funding reports. Dr. Fauci, did you order the cover-up of the lab leak and the gain-of-function research?
Doctor, you don't have to answer that!
You want answers?
I think America's entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
I plead the fifth!
Remember 6 feet apart? 6 feet! Like the virus was walking around with a tape measure. Sir, you're 5 feet, 11 3/4 inches. Everybody run! He's only 3 inches from the apocalypse! You remember the rules? You could sit in a restaurant if the table had a plastic sheet. You could fly if you wore a mask until the plane took off. Then you could take it off so the virus could stretch its legs. You could protest in the street by the thousands. But 2 people at a birthday party, that's a felony! They said follow the science. I followed the science all the way to the bank where the same people who locked us down were buying beach houses. Meanwhile, Fauci's out there telling people not to wear masks, then wear 2 masks, then wear a mask and a face shield and a hazmat suit just to pick up the mail. I half expected him to come out and say, and for maximum safety, please stop breathing entirely.
You're a liar, Trump!
Oh, wait a minute, folks, we got a heckler.
You're a liar!
Fauci, is that you?
I plead the fifth.
I knew it! The deep state is here, folks. Well, look who crawled out of the underground lab. Dr. Anthony, I am the science Fauci. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the only man in America who can change his story faster than he changes his mask. You told us masks don't work. Then they do. Then 2 masks, then a face shield, then maybe just stay home forever. You had people wrapping their faces like leftover Thanksgiving turkey. You funded research that made viruses stronger, then looked America dead in the eye and said natural origin. Natural origin? The only thing natural about that story was how fast you started pleading the fifth once the emails came out.
I plead the fifth.
He pleads the fifth. The man spent 2 years telling grandmas they couldn't hug their grandkids, and now he's taken the fifth like a bookie who just heard the FBI at the door. You can't make this shit up! 6 feet, I measured it. That's the exact distance between your credibility and the truth. You closed churches but kept the liquor stores open. You said outdoor protests were fine if the sign said the right thing. You turned every American into a criminal for having a birthday party while you were having dinner with people who still had their jobs. And the cover-up? Oh, it was beautiful. You had the media running interference like it was the Super Bowl. Every time a scientist whispered lab leak, you and your little friend screamed racist so loud the virus changed variants just to get away from you.
I plead the fifth.
Of course you do. You've pleaded the fifth so many times they should just rename it the Fauci Amendment. This is him at every hearing. I declined to answer on the grounds that the truth might make me look like the guy who locked the country down for a virus I helped fund. Look at you sitting out there. Same little voice. Same little man who stood at that podium and told 330 million people what they were allowed to do with their own lungs. Now you're in my crowd yelling liar like you didn't spend 2 years rewriting the rules every time the polling changed. You know what the real science was? The real science was that power felt good to you. Closing schools felt good to you. Scaring people felt good to you. Being on television every night felt good to you. And the second it stopped feeling good, you disappeared into the bunker and left the rest of us to clean up the wreckage.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah. Take the fifth. Take the sixth. take the whole Bill of Rights and shove it right up your ass.
So this was early on in '09. I just found all the classified stuff downstairs. I wrote the president a handwritten 40-page memorandum arguing against deploying additional troops to to Afghanistan, on the grounds that it wouldn't matter the day we left would be like the day before we arrived. I just found all the classified stuff downstairs. Some of this may be classified, so be careful. I'm not sure. It's not marked classified, but
Yesterday, the Oversight Project finally dropped the Biden ghostwriter tapes, the ones Joe and his lawyers spent years fighting to keep buried. These are the 2016 and 2017 recordings with Mark Zwoneker while they were writing Promise Me Dad. The same tapes special counsel Robert Hur used when he decided not to charge Biden. Because a jury would just see a sympathetic, well-meaning, elderly man with a poor memory. Well, guess what? The memory problems didn't start in the White House. They were already there in 2017. And so was the classified material. Let's play the hits.
Dad, I need more aluminum foil.
but I just bought you aluminum foil, honey.
It wasn't enough, Dad. I need more. I need to make more videos for my laptop.
All right, Daddy will get you more after I'm done.
I want it now.
What you're about to hear is Joe talking to his ghostwriter, the man with zero security clearance, while still vice president and right after he left office.
I have extensive notes over this period of time. They didn't know I have this.
They, meaning the White House. Joe was keeping secret notebooks the administration didn't even know about.
The next thing I have here is, this is classified.
Did you hear that? He said classified.
I just found all the classified stuff downstairs.
Downstairs. In the same house where he was casually reading National Security Council notes, CIA briefings, and Situation Room meetings to a civilian for an $8 million book deal. And when the special counsel report came out, what did Joe tell the press?
I did not share classified information. I did not share it with my ghostwriter. I guarantee you.
He said, I guarantee you. What he didn't know is we have the tapes. My fellow Americans, I have incredible news. I've cured cancer. Completely. It's gone. No more chemo, no more radiation, no more suffering. And the cure is free.
Who does he think he is? Cancer patients have a right to die from cancer. This is an assault on their dignity. Trump is taking away their right to suffer.
Curing cancer is racist. The medical system is systemically biased, and now Trump is erasing the lived experience of marginalized communities who have historically died from it.
Give those people their cancer back immediately. This is an authoritarian overreach. Trump needs to be impeached for this.
Trump has gone too far. Cancer cells matter. Every cell has value. This is cellular genocide. Arrest Trump! Arrest Trump!
I guarantee that Trump only cured cancer for white people. He didn't cure black people cancer, though. That was Trump's plan all along. This is a hate crime.
You're a disgrace, you punk. You're taking away the one thing that made people fight. You ruined everything, you pig, you dog, you con. I can't wait to see you go to jail for this.
We need a full investigation. Where is the peer review? Where are the classified documents proving this isn't a Russian plot? I have a whistleblower, a very credible whistleblower. And they say the cure was developed in a Moscow lab using stolen American research.
This is an outrage. A billionaire just cured cancer and you're all clapping. Where was this when working people were dying? Why isn't the cure free? Why isn't it controlled by the government? This is what happens when you let the rich play God.
First, we investigate every single person involved. Then we tax the cure. We break up big pharma so no billionaire can ever own a medical miracle again. This didn't just happen. Someone made a deal.
My fellow Americans, I have secured the border. Illegal crossings are down to almost nothing. Fentanyl is stopped. Trafficking rings have been dismantled, and America is protected.
What are these poor drug dealers going to do now? Has he even thought about their families? No, because he only thinks about himself.
What about the sex traffickers? How are they supposed to feed their children now? Trump is destroying livelihoods.
Did you see this guy, Graham Plattner? He wins big, then he disappears faster than Hunter Biden's laptop at a fact-checker convention. I mean, where did he go? Nobody knows. That's what I'm talking about. The Democrats had to replace him so fast it looked like DoorDash for politicians. Yeah, we'll take a new candidate, extra progressive, no accountability. And where's Elizabeth Warren? Remember when she was all over Graham like a thirsty grandma? She said, he's wonderful. That's my kind of man. He's the fire we need. But now, you say his name and she acts like Beetlejuice. 3 times and she disappears. Seriously, ask her about Graham. She'll look at you like you just asked Grandma how to reset the Wi-Fi. The reporters are like, Senator, do you have any comments? And she suddenly becomes a mime. Can you believe Gavin Newsom? This guy's already campaigning for 2028. Bro, fix California first. It's like your house is on fire and you're shopping for a vacation home. And he wonders why everyone's leaving California. They keep telling me voter fraud is so low. So low, it's almost non-existent. But every time I even mention looking into it, the Democrats go into panic mode. Oh my God, he's investigating? Somebody call an ambulance. He's asking questions. This is a medical emergency. Pritzker tried to ban assault weapons. Brother, the only assault weapon in Hanoi is you walking past a buffet. He walks in a room and the scale starts sweating. And he wants to talk about weapons. The only weapon is his fork. Caitlyn and Dylan could be brother and sister. One's on CNN every night. The other's on TikTok drinking beer. The only difference is one of them cost Bud Light $35 billion and the other one cost me 35 seconds of my life every time she asks a question. Iran's leaders are the only people on earth who can chant death to America 5 times a day and still act shocked when we don't send them free money. They're like that ex who keeps texting, we need to talk, after they already burned the house down. I will be your president in 2029. Deal with it.
I'm gonna win. America's on top. Dodged a bullet, won my cases. They tried to kill me, but I'm not gonna stop. Just a man making Democrats cry. How many times will the fake news lie? They trade their honor for money. I'll run again is my intention tonight. I need to fight to keep this country alive. It's the rise of the MAGA, exposing Democrat lies, rising up to save this nation from our rivals. And the left will lie and cheat to steal the votes late at night. But I'll be watching them all with the rise of the MAGA.
Folks, let me explain something real simple. You wouldn't hire a dog hater to watch your dog. So why the hell are you voting for politicians who hate America? Speaking of New York, it's like a socialism paradise over there. That new socialist mayor, Zoran Mamdani, is an AOC dream come true. This guy wants to arrest Benjamin Netanyahu. Who the hell voted for this clown? How did New York forget? Crime is out of control. Homelessness is crazy. And this guy wants to arrest a foreign leader? Bro, you're a mayor. Fix the potholes. Take out the trash. Get the junkies off the subway and sit the fuck down. You want to teach your kids about socialism? Have them clean the bathroom. Pay them $10. Then take 7 of it and give it to their brother who was sitting on the couch playing Xbox the whole time. When the Berlin Wall fell, nobody ran to the communist side. Socialism is the only system where running out of other people's money is considered a budget strategy. And what about AOC? AOC is our daily reminder why we need to rebuild the entire education system. This woman thought daylight savings time was a bank. She really did. She wants to defund it. AOC says the Republicans are trying to rig elections by only allowing U.S. citizens to vote. And she promises to only use lowercase letters to fight capitalism. AOC would defend Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm serious. She would say he was just hungry. She'd say it was systemic. She'd say we need to understand the root causes of cannibalism. Ilhan Omar came to America from Somalia, got elected, then spent the next 6 years explaining why America is the problem. Lady, you came from a place where the government can't even keep the lights on and people are fighting over goats. Now you're in Congress complaining about the country that gave you a platform, a salary, and a second husband who may or may not be your brother. She tells us illegal immigrants do the jobs Americans don't want to do. Yeah, like voting for Democrats. Thank you. You get it.
Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Every kid who ever handed Dad a screwdriver in the garage learned that before they learned long division. Turn to the right and things hold together. Stability. Common sense. A government that knows its place. A border that's actually a border. Laws that get enforced instead of explained away by some Harvard-educated weasel. An economy that rewards people who actually work and lets families keep more of what they earn. Solid. Stable. Built to last. But turn to the left and watch the whole damn structure wobble and fall apart. Court packing schemes, impeachment lynch mobs the second they lose an election, trading America's energy independence for begging foreign oil cartels like it's 1979 all over again. Every issue jammed through a race prism. A politics of shame that tells you your own country is the problem. Gas so expensive a full tank felt like a luxury vacation. The screw doesn't lie, folks. One direction builds, the other direction takes apart. Americans watch both directions in real time. They lived through the wobble, the loose joints, the falling boards, the whole house shaking like it was built by California contractors. Then they picked up the driver and turned it back to the right. That's why Trump is back in the White House, baby! Building is harder than tearing down. Any toddler can knock over blocks. It takes patience, skill, a steady hand. The founders knew it! That's why they built a framework designed to survive pressure. We're in the building season now. Secure borders, unleashed American energy, a government getting trimmed back down to size. There's still work left, but the direction is right, in every sense of the word. So keep your hand on the driver and keep turning. Righty-tighty.
Welcome to Understanding Democrat Terms. Democrat terms are just fancy words to hide what Democrats really mean. For example, democratic socialism means socialism. It's the same thing.
You're a fascist!
You just put democratic in front of it to try to fool the weak-minded people.
Lock him up!
Socialism is when the government controls everything, they take your money, and they ruin your entire life.
You're a racist!
Meanwhile, you got Bernie, Zoran, and AOC over here screaming socialism every day. Free everything, tax the rich. But these hypocrites don't practice what they preach. Bernie's got 3 houses and he's making millions off his books.
Lock him up!
How many private jets did it take you to get here, Bernie?
You're a racist!
AOC's living the high life in Washington while telling you to eat bugs and give up your car.
Show me your taxes!
And don't get me started on Zoran, New York's socialist mayor. He calls himself a man of the people and wants to freeze rent, tax everyone, and hand out free stuff. But the guy's a total Nepo baby from a rich Hollywood family.
Arrest Trump!
Let's move on to toxic masculinity. Toxic masculinity equals straight white male, being a strong male who works hard, protects his family, and loves his country is now considered toxic.
Impeach Trump!
Democrats want weak men and strong government. It's ridiculous. Real masculinity built America.
You're a threat to democracy!
Political correctness equals controlling speech. Democrats don't want you to speak the truth. They want to control what you say, what you think, even what jokes you can tell. It's censorship disguised as politeness. This is tyranny.
You're a con man!
Assault weapon equals any gun. Democrats want to ban every gun you own. A hunting rifle, your grandfather's shotgun, doesn't matter. They call it an assault weapon so they can take away your Second Amendment rights.
You're a dictator!
Identify as equals pretending to be. You can pretend all you want, but biology is real. Men aren't women. Women aren't
You're
men.
a bully!
The Democrats are confusing our kids for political power.
Where's the Epstein list?
Pro-choice equals legalized murder. Let's be honest, that's what it is. Democrats celebrating the killing of unborn babies. It's barbaric. People with common sense believe in life. Beautiful, innocent life.
Russia!
Undocumented equals illegal or new voter. They're not undocumented, they're illegal immigrants. And the Democrats want them here for one reason: votes. Open borders are destroying our country.
You're destroying America!
News reporting equals liberal talking points. The fake news media isn't reporting, they're pushing Democrat propaganda. CNN, MSNBC, all of them, same lies every single day. That's why I call them the enemy of the people.
You're a racist!
Climate change equals another tax opportunity. Democrats use this hoax to scare you and take your money. Green New Deal, carbon taxes, all that garbage. Meanwhile, China pollutes like crazy. It's not about the climate, it's about control and ripping you off.
You're a Nazi!
Inequality equals your money should be theirs. Democrats hate success. If you work hard and make it, they want to take it from you and give it to whoever they choose. That's not fairness, that's theft.
You're a fascist!
Racist, fascist, Nazi equals anybody who disagrees with liberals. This is the Democrats' favorite one. If you want secure borders, good schools, or safe cities, boom, you're a Nazi!
You're a Nazi!
And that concludes our class on understanding Democrat terms. Any questions?
You!
We're from the government, and we're here to help.
We ignore your questions and create fake problems.
We lie, cheat, and steal from you. And we make you hate each other.
Because we think you're stupid.
Look, I've been ripping off the American people for over 40 years, promising free stuff, raising your taxes, and divided everyone while I get rich. I know I'll never get caught because I'm above the law. And I flew here on a private jet just to tell you this.
I'm just like a bartender actress playing a politician. Climate change, tax the rich, Green New Deal, like what even is that stuff? Everybody buys my acting because I'm a total dingbat who reads from a script. I don't understand politics at all.
We're rich and you're poor. There's no Democrats and Republicans. There's only haves and have-nots. We have and you have nothing. And it's just going to continue because you're stupid and we're smart.
I've cheated Americans for decades, pandering with lies, rigging the system, and pretending to be Indian for my career. I scam you with fake promises while living like elite royalty. You keep falling for it, and I keep winning. With our new plans, we'll fix everything. Equity and justice for all.
But you'll need to pay your fair share.
It's for the common good, trust us. Stop asking questions, just comply.
We're the experts here.
Sunday, Monday, mega days. Tuesday, Wednesday, mega days. Thursday, Friday, mega days. The weekend comes, the Dems are done. Truth all week for you. The stars and stripes are shining bright. America is free.
Omega Day.
The stars and stripes are shining bright. America is free.
Omega.
The stars and stripes are shining bright. The stars and stripes are shining bright. Mega days.
I hope it crashes right now. I'm not kidding. This is insane.
He's not even doing it right. I can crash a plane way better than Trump.
Please crash, please crash, please crash, please crash this plane.
All right, everyone. I'm just about to safely land this plane.
No, somebody stop him. This plane can't land.
Blow this plane up.
Shut the fuck up and crash this plane!
Shoot this plane down.
He can't land this plane.
Crash, crash, crash! Crash!
This is your captain speaking. I just successfully completed another safe landing.
That's the way they all became the Pandering Bunch. The Pandering Bunch. The Pandering Bunch. That's the way they became the Pandering Bunch.
Some people did something.
Yep, some people did something.
Some people did something.
But we have this under control.
Yeah, it's all under control.
Has anyone seen my brother?
You good?
I want to strip down to my underwear.
What?
It's hammer time!
Paul, pull over. You're drunk.
Hey, what's in that shit, man?
Mostly top shelf vodka.
What else?
It's got some calico in it.
Calico? What's calico?
It's cat piss.
Cat piss?
Yeah, my cat drank my vodka.
What?
I had it on the table, and the little fucker drank it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I had to follow him around with a bottle for 3 days before I got it back.
So we're drinking cat piss?
Paul, look out!
All right, everyone. I'm just about to safely land this plane.
No, somebody stop him. This plane can't land. Blow this plane up.
Shut the fuck up and crash this plane. Shoot this plane down.
He can't land this plane.
Crash, crash, crash. Crash.
This is your captain speaking. I just successfully completed another safe landing.
Have you ever lied to a country?
Nope.
Ever balanced global alliances while drones take out threats and use racism to control the narrative?
Never.
Ever had to make calls that keep Democrats safe while trying to fill your bank account with taxpayer money?
Not once.
My team always followed orders. They followed orders or the Democrats failed. Are we clear?
Yep.
Are we clear?
Crystal.
Paul, how are you? Are you okay? I've been so worried about you.
I'm better than okay. Smashing that parked car and driving off was the best thing that's ever happened to me.
But you're in jail.
Well, if this is jail, I can't wait to see prison.
Paul.
It's Paula now.
What?
My name is Paula.
That's it. I'm getting you out of here right now.
I can't go back out there. I don't even remember civilian life anymore. I think I've been institutionalized.
But you've only been here for an hour. Paul!
It's Paula now, and this is my new home.
Your team ordered the interference because that's what you told them to do. And when it went wrong, you signed the cover and fixed the records. You falsified documents.
That's enough.
You lied to
I'm going to
America.
hold you
committed
in
treason.
contempt.
You doctored the election books. Former President Obama. Did you order the election interference?
Obama, you don't have to answer that.
I'll answer the question. You want answers?
I think America's entitled.
Do you want answers?
America wants the truth.
America can't handle the truth.
All right, Schumer, AOC, Bernie, and Rosa, it's time to show America how crazy you actually are.
Who wants to go first?
Is this another Dove taste test?
No, it's not a Dove taste test.
Oh, good. Their chocolate tastes good, but their soap tastes horrible.
All right, you wackos, has anyone heard of a Rorschach test?
Is that like when you mix pretzels with peanuts?
No, it's a test using ink blots to determine how you see the world. Chuck, you go first. What do you see? That's the monster from that kid's movie in a tiny white thong. He's wearing high heels and he's presenting himself on his wedding night. And from the looks of it, he's about to get got. That's what you see from this picture?
If you need somebody gone in your neighborhood, who you gonna call?
Cleansing cleaners.
Hi, I'm Hillary Clinton, and for 52 years, I've been making people magically disappear. Just look at my resume. So if you need someone gone, don't wait on luck. Call the best. Call Clinton Cleaners. I'm open 24 hours.
Either way, I don't give a damn about what America wants.
Did you order the interference?
I did the job China sent me to do.
Did you order the interference?
You're goddamn right I did.
So does anybody want to buy my book?
We cannot afford to leave Tennessee behind.
No, not like that. Use the accent I taught you.
Adelante, juntos por la salud y la
No, not
justicia.
that one. The other
Yo,
one.
we ain't letting Tennessee get left behind, my homies. You feel me? We fighting for y'all health care, no cap? We ain't backing down,
No,
Tennessee.
the other
We
one.
ride. Bo Pearson, get this health care for the streets.
Use the accent I taught you in the hotel room last night.
You like it here?
No, the other one.
We cannot afford to leave Tennessee behind. We cannot afford to leave Kentucky behind, Alabama behind, Mississippi
That's the
behind,
one.
Georgia
Now
behind,
do it just
South
like we
Carolina
rehearsed.
behind.
Y'all, we're riding for the whole South. Health care for all. Yeehaw!
Here's a story of some pandering ladies who use completely different accents every time. All of them would pander hard for the brothers to get the votes that night. Here's a story of guys who pander shady. They talk like gangsters to say things homies like. They all talk black and lie together. These white boys just ain't right. Till the one day when they all pander together. Cause they knew the peasants would vote for them a bunch. Saying hot sauce, fried chicken, and changing accents. That's the way they all became the pandering bunch. The pandering bunch. The pandering bunch. That's the way they became the pandering bunch.
Thug life chose me.
No. That's too much
Yo, what's
pandering.
up, my people? We out here grinding for y'all, feel me?
Stop. They're going to figure it out.
And hot sauce for the soul. Vote for us. We got y'all back.
Malt liquor and Newports, baby. We slanging votes like a G.
KFC in the house. We eating good and voting strong.
Yeah, guns up, liquor flowing, we running this. Vote now.
You're pandering too much. Stop.
Yeah, that's right. Thug life, y'all. We keeping it real up here. Ain't no stopping us now. Hot sauce for the win, baby.
You're ruining it. What up, homies? It's your boy G-Dog in the house. Vote blue, my peeps. Stop. They're going to figure it out. Keep it gangster. Keep it blue. We out here. No. That's too much pandering.
What's up, my people? We out grinding for y'all. You feel me? I got the Hennessy and the Newports. You know I keep it real. Vote blue, yo.
Stop. They're going to figure it out.
Order. Mr. Obama, you are still under oath. Mr. Trump, you may continue.
Mr. Obama, a moment ago you told this court there was no interference in the 2020 election.
That's correct.
No vulnerability exploited and the system was secure, correct?
Correct.
And your orders were clear?
My orders were crystal clear.
So the intelligence community and agencies were under orders not to allow any compromise?
That's correct.
And no one was to touch the process in a way that altered outcomes?
Objection. This is ridiculous, Your Honor. We've covered the election logs. There was no interference. Yeah, what difference at this point does it make?
Overruled.
These are the declassified documents released last night covering the 2020 and 2018 elections. They show China carried out the largest election interference in American history.
Hey, does anybody want to buy my book?
220 million American voter files. Names, addresses, phone numbers, party preferences, and a dedicated unit assigned to exploit it across multiple states. Machines left vulnerable to manipulation. Non-citizen registrations in the hundreds of thousands. Logs that don't add up. I'd like to admit them into evidence.
The interference never existed.
We believe it did, Nancy.
Have you ever lied to a country?
Nope.
Ever balanced global alliances while drones take out threats and use racism to control the narrative?
Never.
Ever had to make calls that keep Democrats safe while trying to fill your bank account with taxpayer money?
Not once.
My team always followed orders. They followed orders or the Democrats failed. Are we clear?
Yep.
Are we clear?
Crystal.
Are we done here?
One last question. If you ordered that the election was not to be touched, and your orders are always followed, then why were 220 million voter files in China's hands? Why the hidden vulnerabilities in the machines? Why the non-citizen registrations and altered records that put the entire system in grave danger?
The system had issues and the substandard elements required action.
But that's not what you said. You said your team always follows orders.
That's correct, but...
You said your team follows orders or the Democrats fail. I can have the court reporter read it back to you.
I know what I said.
I said, why the non-citizen registrations? And you said my team always follows orders. So what were the issues?
Sometimes my team took matters into their own hands.
No, you made it very clear that your people never took matters into their own hands. Your people followed orders or the Democrats failed.
This is all your fault.
Your Honor, I request a recess.
I'd like an answer to my question, Judge.
The court will wait for an answer.
If your team gave the order that the election was not to be touched, then why did it require fixing the logs and burying the China Compromise? Obama, your team ordered the interference because that's what you told them to do. And when it went wrong, you signed the cover and fixed the records. You falsified documents.
That's enough!
You lied to
I'm
America.
going to hold you
committed
in
treason.
contempt.
You doctored the election books. Former President Obama, did you order the election interference?
Obama, you don't have to answer that.
I'll answer the question. You want answers?
I think America's entitled.
Do you want answers?
America wants the truth!
America can't handle the truth.
Trump, we live in a world with elections that must be protected. Who's going to do it? You? You, Kash Patel? I had a greater responsibility to destroy this country than you could possibly fathom. And election interference, while illegal, saved the right outcomes. And my existence, while treasonous and unpatriotic to you, saved the machine. America doesn't want the truth because deep down in places you don't talk about at your rallies.
You want me in prison. You need me in prison.
I use words like cheat, steal, and lie. I use these words as the backbone of the Democratic Party I defended. You use them as punchlines in your MAGA jokes. I don't have the time nor the inclination to explain myself to a country who rises and sleeps under the blanket of treasonous, racist destruction that I provided, then questions me on what I lied about. I would rather you just say thank you and move on. Otherwise, I suggest you pick up a drone and stand a post. Either way, I don't give a damn about what America wants.
Did you order the interference?
I did the job China sent me to do.
Did you order the interference?
You're goddamn right I did.
So does anybody want to buy my book?
Bailiff, take the former president into custody.
What the hell is this? I'm being charged with a crime? I'm above the law. I did my job and I do it again. I'm going back to my mansion.
You're not going anywhere. You haven't earned the right to walk free after what you just admitted. From now on, you'll be referred to as Prisoner Obama. I think you've earned it. All right, folks, we're doing a little test on you do-nothing Democrats.
The ink blots are ready, boss.
All right, Schumer, AOC, Bernie, and Rosa, it's time to show America how crazy you actually are.
Who wants to go first?
Is this another Dove taste test?
No, it's not a Dove taste test.
Oh, good. Their chocolate tastes good, but their soap tastes horrible.
All right, you wackos, has anyone heard of a Rorschach test?
Is that like when you mix pretzels with peanuts?
No, it's a test using ink blots to determine how you see the world. Chuck, you go first. What do you see?
That's the monster from that kid's movie in a tiny white thong. He's wearing high heels and he's presenting himself on his wedding night. And from the looks of it, he's about to get got.
That's what you see from this picture?
I see Charlie Brown being punished for not listening. And Snoopy is getting ready to play a round of tummy sticks with Charlie to show him who's boss.
Are you serious?
I see Halo's Master Chief disappointed from a drunk one-night stand with a strobe light bandit.
From this photo?
I see a giraffe trying to floss with its own neck while riding a unicycle on a tightrope made of spaghetti.
From this? Are you serious?
Clearly, it's a penguin going through a messy divorce. He's wearing his ex-wife's wedding dress and holding a flamethrower.
This is obviously a picture of a T-Rex trying to put on skinny jeans in a phone booth while holding on to its pumpkin latte. Oh my gosh, guys. This is a toaster having an existential crisis while breakdancing with two angry bagels.
These people are fucking crazy.
Igor, pull the lever. Nancy, prepare the electrodes. We've lost too many votes in the Senate. But tonight we bring back our greatest creation, Frank and Mitch. Yes, Master, the body is ready, but Mr. Mitchell looked a little stiff.
Chuck, darling, this is genius. With Mitch back, we can finally ram through everything the American people didn't vote for.
More power. We need him alive to kill the SAVE Act again. He must vote for our spending bills, our amnesty plans, our Green New Deals. The people want border security, not on my watch. Frank and Mitch will shuffle into the Senate and vote Democrat every single time. The brain is in. It is a Democrat brain from California.
Hurry, Chuck. The midterms are coming. We need him to block everything Trump wants.
It's working. It's working. He's alive. He's
Now
alive.
be a good monster and go vote to fund our priorities while the American people pay the price. Let's get him a tie and send him to the floor. The Democrats thank you for your service, even from beyond the grave.
That's my boy. With Frank and Mitch on our side, we'll control the Senate forever. Ma! Mitch is in great health, America, and he's ready to go back to work. Show everybody, Mitch. That's right, Mitch. Show them your energy.
Folks, this is your captain, Donald J. Trump. We're cruising at a beautiful 30,000 feet. Nothing but smooth sailing, tremendous skies, and the best air traffic control anywhere. We'll be landing soon. Thank you for flying TDS.
Excuse me, stewardess. Did I just hear that President Trump is flying this airplane?
Yes, ma'am. Captain Trump and co-pilot Vance have it all under control. Can I get you another Chardonnay?
Oh, I hope this plane crashes right into the White House.
Trump's flying this plane? I hope we hit a mountain.
This is a constitutional crisis. The military needs to shoot this plane down.
Please, please, please hit a building. I hope he crashes this plane right into his border wall. He's a psychopath con man. I hope this plane goes down in flames.
I hope this plane takes a nosedive. Crash! Crash!
Shut the up and crash this plane, you con artist.
If this plane doesn't crash soon, I'm gonna pull out my gun.
If this plane doesn't go down soon, I'm gonna set it on fire.
This plane better crash soon, or I'm gonna freak out. I hope it crashes right now. I'm not kidding. This is insane.
He's not even doing it right. I can crash a plane way better than Trump.
Please crash, please crash, please crash, please crash this plane.
All right, everyone. I'm just about to safely land this plane.
No, somebody stop him. This plane can't land. Blow this plane up.
Shut the fuck up and crash this plane. Shoot this plane down.
He can't land this plane.
Crash! 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 Crash!
This is your captain speaking. I just successfully completed another safe landing.
No!
Thank you for flying TDS.
I almost died!
All right, gentlemen. America's watching. Let's keep our people safe, protect our allies, and make sure nobody mistakes patience for weakness.
We've received updates from every regional partner. Diplomatic channels remain open, but the window is narrowing. Our forces are in position. Every commander understands the objective: protect American lives, deter further attacks, and avoid unnecessary escalation. The country expects strength, but it also expects discipline. Every decision made in this room will be measured long after tonight.
Mr. President, I have the latest intelligence update.
Talk to me, Goose!
There are no new attacks.
Good.
Our personnel remain secure. Regional commanders report all assets are fully operational.
We don't chase headlines, we protect Americans. That's the mission. But if Iran steps out of line,
Get over here!
with great power comes great responsibility. Whosoever holds this hammer, if they be worthy, shall possess the power of Trump. I have the power!
I am Batman!
Wait. Mr. President, are you Superman or He-Man? Seriously? Why do you have to analyze every single detail all the time?
Every day, it's the same thing with you, man!
I'm just saying, first he was Superman and then he turns into He-Man. I'm just trying to figure this out.
It's getting old, bro!
Sorry for caring so much.
I'm every superhero.
Spencer, you son of a bitch!
Let's play a game, all right?
Okay.
On the count of 3, name the worst governor. 1, 2, 3.
Gavin Newsom! Worst mayor in history.
Karen Bass!
Did we just become best friends?
Yep!
Get him a body bag!
Finish him!
President Trump, what will happen if we don't stop the Democrats?
To stupidity and beyond! I got the need.
The need for accountability.
We campaign together. We win together. MAGA boys for life.
MAGA boys for life.
Spencer should have won. Spencer should have won. I will never live that down. Thank you all so much for your amazing support, and I am just extremely thankful for all of the investments and all of the support. Thank you so much for trying to keep the United Spot alive. Like I said at the beginning, I have to earn a certain amount of money per month due to, I guess you just call it censorship, algorithm problems or what. But in order to do this full time, I need your help until YouTube and X and Facebook decide they want to allow me to keep doing this. They've made it extremely difficult for me to earn revenue. It never used to be like this. This has been going on for about 3.5 years now. It's gotten really, really bad in the last year just due to the fact that it's all kind of crashed down on me. So with your help, you guys have been able to keep the United Spot alive. I've been able to figure out a set goal for each month. I know it sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. So if you guys are able to help as a group or a team effort, as UConn man likes to call it, because I sure would like to give that man a break. He has done so much along with all of you. Thank you so much for everybody that has taken part in helping the United Spot stay alive some way, somehow. A lot of people think that I only care about donations. That's not true. I care about views. I care about comments. I care about likes. I care about shares. And most of all, I care about this community. This live right now, 33 people in here, maybe 50 sometimes, maybe 55, 60, depending. Not a very big live, but you know what? Like I've said so many times, I started these lives to play some videos and, say thank you to the people that have been supporting the United Spot. And you know what? I don't care if there's only one person in here. It means everything to me. and I want all of you to know that. So some of you that watch the United Spot videos may not come to the lives, but the ones that do, I truly appreciate it. And I truly appreciate everybody that takes part in helping the United Spot some way, somehow. So Creative, thank you so much for filling my phone with poop and Jules, dirty, poopy Jules. Daniel C., thank you so much for your amazing support. If you haven't wished John Castaneda a happy birthday yet, please do so by now. Zach, thank you so much for shouting out John Castaneda and then giving me his gift. I really appreciate that. John, I opened it up and it's beautiful. Thank you so much. So thank you all so much for being here. It means so much. Let me see here. What do we got here? I want to say goodnight to Hank. And, of course, I want to say goodnight to Tammy. Thank you so much for being here and being the greatest mod ever. Zach, thank you so much. Truly appreciate watching all my stupid videos. Thank you so much. David Lenza, truly appreciate it with all the help. I Rule, thank you so much for drinking and lurking and being here. Truly, truly, truly appreciated. One of my favorite lines ever in a movie is "Don't drink and horse." So, yeah, that was a great thing. I just wish you were saying that you were going to go horseback riding and drinking. I'd be like, I Rule, don't drink and horse. Creative, once again, thank you so much for all the poop. Lucille, have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. David Lenza, again, thank you so much for being here. Gene Albana, the United Spot clips have the people that are being impersonated, perfectly impersonated, not close to perfectly impersonated. Cool. Boom. Try that. Hey, try saying that 3 times fast. Have a good night, Gene or Jane or Gene or Gene or John. Gene Albano. You know what? I'm horrible at that. Have a great night, Gene. Mark Block, thank you so much. Jules, thank you so much for being here. Have a great night. That's a wonderful gift. Thank you so much for that on the way out. Truly appreciate it. John Castaneda, thank you. And have a great night. Skippy Tarbuckle, always a pleasure to have you here. Rain or shine, thank you so much for all your amazing support. Who else we got? We got Mark Block. Thank you. Pamela Boyer. Have a great night. Yukon Man, the CEO of the United Spot, the man who created the name Tusser Nation, the man who said find your light, and the man who is now responsible for my new video that will be out tomorrow, Zoran. Thank you so much. Don't mess with the Zoran. Adam Sandler movie wasn't all that great, but you know what the United Spot is going to do? Because of Yukon Man, I'm going to make it gold. But there's definitely not going to be a lot of that weird stuff. Anyways, a lot of hair. It's going to be a lot of hair, a lot of goats. Who else we got? Yukon Man, thank you so much for being here. And truly, thank you so much for all of your amazing support. You have no idea. I know I've said it so many times. It means everything to me. So thank you so much, Yukon Man. Have a great night. Tammy, have a great night too as well. I know I'm going to do a really bad on this, so I'm just going to say deemed 7731. Have a great night. Thank you for being here. Lucille, have a great night. Thank you for being here. Who else do we got here? We got Hank the Tank and Arlie Simpson. Have a great night. Thank you for being here. Chris Mathers as the Beaver. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Caucasian, have a great night. Thank you for being here too. Who else do we have here? What are we missing? Who are we missing? Zach is here with David Lenza. Have a great night. I know I'm gonna miss somebody and they're gonna be like, screw you, United Spot, I never liked you anyway, you suck, your videos suck. Big Chalupa, thank you so much for always getting me through those late nights in the drive-thru at Taco Bell when I was younger. Thank you so much. Who else do we got here? No pause. Daniel C., thank you so much for your amazing support. Hope you have a great night. Thank you for being here tonight. Truly appreciated. And that's it. That's all they're showing me. So if you are lurking or if you're working, B51, thank you for being here. Have a great night. Let me see here. Who else do we got here? LR, once again, thank you so much for that amazing gift. Truly appreciate it. Always great to see you here. Have a great night. Teacher Lynn, if you're lurking, have a great night. Praying for you as well. Robin Spielman, have a great night. Annette Poison, have a great night. Who else is there? Daniel C., Annette Poison, Robin Spielman, LR, Teacher Lynn, Monkey, Max Hedrum. I haven't seen him in a while. Hopefully all is well. I love all of you so much, and I'm so thankful. Can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. So get your checkbooks out. Help the United Spot reach their goal. I'm not sure exactly what day it is today, but I know that the farther we get down the month, the farther I get away from losing my religion. But I thank you all so much for being here tonight. I guess we're going to do the goodnight song. Why not? Let me see here. Hold on. I got to do the goodnight song. Nobody likes the goodnight song anymore. We got to come up with something else. We got to come up with something else. Come up with something else in this goodnight song. This garbage goodnight song. Let me see here. Let's see here. What we got? Arlie Simpson. Let's hit that Tusser Nation. A cup of Starbucks coffee diverted a day adds up. Yeah. Hey, Sally really said it best. Well, she ate the commercial, but cup of coffee. So, and like I said, look, this isn't just for me. And like I said, it's not like, I'm not saying, hey, bro, can you help me pay for my Lamborghini, or I want to take the whole family to Disney World. No, it's basically the lowest balance I could possibly ask for my amazing community to help me keep doing this for a living. So, and what it takes care of is software, the things that you wouldn't believe how much all of this costs. It's crazy. It's insane when just adding up all the apps that I have to use for all this kind of stuff. It's insane. It's insanity. But anyways, yeah. And I know it's not your responsibility, but like I said, it's not an actual investment into the United Spot itself. It's an actual investment into keeping the community alive, because this community, I look forward to this community. I love this community. And, there's a lot of, what do they call them? Content creators or whatever. They don't necessarily have that kind of relationship with their peoples, with their community. I do. And I think it's amazing, that you guys come here 5 days a week for an hour or so a day and just hang out and talk. And it means everything to me. So like I said, you're not just helping out the United Spot get the bills paid. You're helping out the actual community. Because you know what? This is Cheers. I'm Cliff Clavin. Okay, you guys are Norm, and Woody and Coach, and Carla, and Doyen, and I'm just over here, I'm just Cliff Clavin, just hanging out, just doing whatever. So yeah, anyways, Star, that's who I would see, should show up though. Star, have a great night. Thank you for being here. Truly appreciated. I love you guys. Truly appreciated. Stop hanging around weird people. Stop hanging around people who are going to be upset when you succeed. Hang around people that are going to inspire you to do well, and they're going to be proud of you when you come up. Okay. Don't hang around people that are going to talk badly about other people when they're not there, because they're going to talk badly about you as soon as you leave. So hang around people that are going to inspire you and build you up and root for your success. And also, if there's an opportunity that's legal, do not pass it up. Take it, no matter what it is. As long as it's legal, it's a new door to your life, and the life that is very, very short. That's 1 quarter you guys get. You get 1 quarter for a very, very short game. So play it wisely. And if there's something you want to do it now. Find a way. I don't care if you got to scrub the dishes in a local country club and find sofa change and sell your shoes to get to it. Do it. Do it now. And also make each moment count, because that's the most important part. Be kind, love, and laugh your asses off like you've never laughed before, because this life, it goes by fast. So I love you guys. I appreciate all of you. And I'm so thankful for everybody that stops by to say hello. And I wish you guys a great night and a great day. And I will see you all tomorrow. Nancy, take it away.
Nobody cares, Trump. Obama, you're an asshole. Lies and racism your whole life. Your legacy is pathetic, and a man calls himself your wife. Bartender, can I get a drink? Yes, you're an A-S-S-H-O-L-E, and don't you try to blame it on me. You deserve all the credit. You're an asshole tonight. You were an asshole yesterday. You're an asshole tonight. And I got a feeling you'll be an asshole the rest of your life.
Very, very true. Lucille, we are all praying for you. Please put your hands together and pray for Lucille. She's got a big ride coming up here next week. So let's pray for Lucille and hope all goes well and she gets well. So we're with you. We're thinking about you and praying for you every single day. Greg Fender, have a great night. I love you guys. I truly appreciate all of you. I cannot wait to see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Have a great day. And until we meet again, good night, peasants.